Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. Hope everyone's doing good, everyone's chilling, going about their day nice and lovely. Today we're going to be doing more Tainted Forgotten, or Tainted Lost, I mean, because I believe there might be something up with this character, perhaps. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, alright? We're going to test this out. Now, how are we going to test this out? Not by trial by fire or anything, but we are instead going to... We're just gonna see if it happens, it happens. Oh well, it is what it is. So, from what I have... Yesterday's run sort of enlightened me to something weird. With Tainted Lost now having regular Holy Mantle. I guess technically not regular Holy Mantle, but he was having more than one Holy Mantle than he should have had. Now, I did some research and apparently people were saying that it is a side effect of one of the new patch notes allowing mantles to stack. So say you get a mantle from Wooden Cross and then what's it called? Say you get a mantle from Wooden Cross and then you get a mantle from Holy Card and then you get a mantle from Blanket. It's gonna break one mantle and it'll stack with the next, and then you break that mantle, it'll stack with the next, and then finally you break the third mantle, that's Holy Card gone. All three mantles stack for 3 total hits. Now, that's what is a side effect of it. That's what people were apparently saying. However, I was doing some other reading, I forgot what exactly. Oh, I saw a post on Reddit. It was regarding someone being like, hey, should I even play this update or should I wait? It seems like there's apparently some weird bugs going around that could potentially, I don't know, about like mess up a save file or something like that. You know, such and such. I'm gonna be real with you. I probably should have backed up this save, but I will do that in a bit. I will do that after the recording's done. I will back up the save. However, among that, someone in the comments had noted something odd, something interesting about this patch, stating Tainted Lost is free now. Now, what exactly does that mean? Why is Tainted Lost free? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. I had initially thought they gave Tainted Lost some weird Holy Mantle if I had an item or something. Then it turns out that might not be the case. It might be a bug or just a byproduct of a new change they made. Then it turns out that might also not be the case, even more so again, because there might just be a straight up issue or whatever, where they might have accidentally given Tainted Lost just for real Holy Mantle, like his mantle comes back, you know what I mean? No, I don't know how true this is. Like I said, I'm not going to trial by fire it, so I didn't want to pop a Holy Card and then run into an enemy and then go into the next room, see what's good. We are simply just gonna see what happens this run. That's the best way I can describe it. We are just gonna see what happens this run. And if it works out, that's genuinely phenomenal. If it doesn't work out, well, we're just doing a regular Tainted Lost run. It is how it is. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, alright? This brings into question some ethics. Alright, some questionable ethics, dare I say. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm slightly torn on this, because it's kind of got me a little bit concerned. It's got me wondering, what are exactly, I guess, sort of, you know, me doing these uploads where I play Isaac and I just, you know, try and get post-it notes done. I guess the main purpose isn't me playing Isaac to get post-it notes. The main purpose is me playing Isaac and just yapping about stuff. But weird instance with the fact that I started these recordings during the time of Repentance Plus's release. Now I have these weird, you know, byproducts of I'm essentially playing a game that's still getting live updates. So now the question, all right, here's where the ethical dilemma I have kind of comes in. if I get a win, you know what I mean? Say I get a win, I beat Mother or I beat Mega Satan somehow with this run, and it turns out Tainted Lost is bugged and I do have like more mantles than I should be allowed. What's the ethics on that? You feel me? Is that a real win? A quote unquote real win? Dare I say the words? Or is that a fake win? You know what I mean? Is that something that should be discriminated upon as like, bro, that is cringe. You know, that's not a real W, dare I say. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know. And I don't really know how to feel about it. Because one, a part of me wants to be like, I mean, dude, if I can get myself an easy Tainted Lost win, a part of me wants to go for it. You feel me? If I can get myself a mad easy Tainted Lost win, a part of me does want to go for it because like, why the hell not? You feel me? But another part of me is also like, it feels like I'm cheating. You feel me? That's the Tony dilemma, I guess. That's what we have here. That's the funky Tony dilemma. Is it Curse of the Blind, it said? It's cringe. Let's go left. Bobby bombs, it's not the worst thing ever. That was awful. That was genuinely a bad play. Okay, now will we be able to tell? I'm gonna be real with you, probably not. We're probably gonna die. Yep. We're probably gonna die before I'm able to tell. Well, I feel stupid. Let's pop our holy cards right away. I was expecting to maybe look around and potentially find something good. Nope, instead I accidentally broke my holy card, and that's great. Okay, I actually really like this item. It's a nice speed upgrade. But just, I don't know, bro. You feel me, man? What's the ethics on that? That's the genuine Tony question right now. It's just, what are the ethics of this? Does it really matter in the end? Probably not. So I should probably not really worry too much. However, you know, there's like an artistic, there's like an integrity, you know, that I have where I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna make use of it, or I'm just gonna record this episode and we'll see what happens. This is the byproduct of playing a game as it's being live updated, pretty much, you know? Which I still absolutely love, by the way. I love the fact that Isaac is still getting updates, man. I had honestly forgotten that it was going to get one. Apparently they buffed a crap ton of things, but I think I've spoken about that last episode anyways. What's up with y'all? Hope you guys are doing well. Funny note, I guess. One, Borderlands 4 is out, and I've played a little bit of it. It seems pretty cool. I'm gonna have to play a bit more before I can give my full, unfiltered opinion. But before I booted up today's episode, I saw there was a post from Edmund on the community page of Isaac, and there was a post from Edmund essentially saying Isaac is in Fortnite, and that is, I'm being 100%, I'm being dead ass with y'all. That is just the cold-hearted truth. The Binding of Isaac, little baby boy Isaac, is now in Fortnite, bro. He is a back bling. And I think there's like a Duke of Flies thing as well. It seems really cool, and as someone who has played a bit of Fortnite, although not recently, I'm kind of tempted to want to buy it because I love the Binding of Isaac. I want to show my love and support for the game. So what better way than to support the, you know, buy the thing. However, another part of me is also like, Tony, when was the last time you even played Fortnite? And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It has been a minute. I don't think there's anything necessarily against, you know, Fortnite itself. I'm a fan of the Fortnite festival that they have. It's super cool and low key. There it is. I have Mantle. I have Mantle again. That's the issue. Or not even the issue, in my opinion. That is where the ethic comes in. So, like I was saying, last time I played Fortnite was honestly a while back. Like, a few months at this point. And the last thing I did play was, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm pretty sure it was Fortnite Festival. I enjoy, I think it's really cool the fact that Fortnite is essentially the spiritual successor to Guitar Hero. It's really cool, really fun to play. You know, playing it with friends when it first came out, we had so much fun. It was a blast. It's really amazing. However, I also know that it is, I don't know about necessarily frowned upon, might not be the correct terminology here, but you know, there is that sort of stigma that comes with Fortnite where people are like, oh, Fortnite bad, you know? And also, just the fact that it's been a minute since I last played. I kind of just, I don't know, I guess I fell out of interest with Fortnite. And now it's got a Binding of Isaac collab, so I think that's really cool, one. But it's also like, I kind of want to get it because it's Isaac, but am I even really gonna use it? You know what I mean? At that point, it feels like it'll just be a waste of money because one, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a cool back bling I get to show off. I have the little Isaac back bling. That's so funny. However, it's also like, when do you ever play, Tony? You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? It really kind of is just like that. It's like, when do you even play this game, bro? What's the point? Why buy it if you're not even gonna like touch the game? So I don't know. I'm kind of debating buying it, but I'm gonna be real with you. A part of me is also kind of like, it doesn't matter. And you're gonna think, Tony, you're crazy. Why would you ever pick up Cursed Eye? It's a notoriously awful Isaac item. And yes, it is notoriously awful. However, what's really good is the fact that Ace of Hearts, son of a gun, got a big ass gun, is the fact that it only TPs you if you take damage. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a pure DPS upgrade with just being able to shoot 5 shots at once. With a pretty quick tier rate there, you know, might I say. So, here's what it is. Very interesting stuff though, you know what I mean, man? It's just so funny. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's so funny to see a character in a game I never would have thought to have ever seen. You know what I mean? Be real with me, y'all, all right? Did y'all ever expect Isaac to be in Fortnite, all right? And be honest with me here. All right? I'm being so for real. I'm being dead ass. Be 100% honest. Have y'all ever in your lives expected Binding of Isaac in a Fortnite collab? That's happening, you know? At some point, it may be unlikely, but that's happening. I'm gonna be honest with you, never has that crossed my mind. Even the unlikely part. I don't even think, a part of me for the longest time thought this isn't even unlikely. It's just never going to happen. You know what I mean? Certain things just don't really collab with Fortnite like that. Turns out I was wrong. It turns out I was proven horribly wrong because Mr. Isaac Man is in Fortnite, and I'm gonna be real with you. I actually think it's really cool. What does this mean for the Tony? I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know. What does this mean for the trout population, for the Tony population, dare I say? Oh, that's such a good item. Why did I grab that? I didn't mean to grab that. I was so dumb. This is a dumb play, bro. I did not mean to grab that. I got too Not even greedy, I just walked too close to a certain object and I paid the piper, dare I say. Who says that? I don't know, he paid the piper. Who is this guy, bro? That's unfortunate. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I don't know, I just never would have guessed Isaac, you feel me? That's what I guess I'm trying to say. I never would have guessed Isaac in Fortnite, bro. It's too, dare I say, it's just too insane. It's too out there of a pick, but guess what? I was proven wrong. And am I happy that I'm proven wrong? Low key, a little bit, because I think it's really funny. Hiccup. I think it's really funny that that's a real, it's a real existence that we got going on. You feel me? I gotta blow stuff a little more. I'm sorry, I know blowing it up is not like the correct method, that, you know, it's evil to blow it up, but options question mark is too good to pass up. It is too peak of an item to pass up. You feel me? Especially with 11 luck right now, bro. We could be getting some super freak level stuff. You feel me? Look at that. Okay, all right. I'm pretty sure luck affects drops, right? Like room drops. Like, look at that, man. Come on, it's already paying for itself. I guess mathematically speaking, it has not. But it will soon. It will start paying for itself soon. Why do you do that? So, I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's about the craziest news I got going on right now. That's about the craziest news that I really got going on right now. Is Isaac is in Fortnite, and apparently the Tainted Lost is a free character. At least compared to the hell he is normally, and you guys know he is my hell. He is very much my hell. But hey, here's to hopefully a better tomorrow or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Call of Duty reference, COD Zombies reference. Oh, how does he do it, man? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I mentioned COD Zombies, bro. Might be thinking, Tony, what happened? You fell out of COD Zombies? Hell no. I've just been pretty busy with a whole bunch of other things. One, playing a lot of Borderlands 3. Mentioned that. 2, Borderlands 4 is out. 3, been recording a whole bunch of Isaac and stuff and whatnot. 4, my friends haven't really been on COD Zombies in a bit. They've been also just kind of other games and whatnot, you feel me? No disrespect to my friends, you feel me? But it's kind of like, hey guys, when are we gonna play zombies again? You feel me? We still need to do the Revelations Easter egg for my friend. Have yet to do that. And I'll be real with you, I'm kind of mad scared about it. Because alright, if I'm gonna be honest with you, for one, Revelations ain't an easy map, bro. It's not the world's most notoriously, I guess for high rounding it kind of is actually notoriously easy, but for regular gameplay, the Easter egg and whatnot, it is a harder zombies map, you feel me? It's not all Minecraft. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I just realized Minecraft server has taken over a lot of me and my friends' attention, especially what me and my friend have been doing. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, Tainted Lost is free. He's so easy. He's such a free character. Not if you suck at Isaac. Excuse my rage. Me and my friend have gotten this whole idea of creating a dome under the sea to, you know, deal with a whole bunch of water and stuff like that. It's really cool, but it's a heavy project. Literally had to fight the Wither just to get a nether star so we can make a beacon, so that beacon can give us haste so we can mine out like the ocean way easier. Because a conduit is really good for mining out the ocean. However, it's still a long process, even with conduit powers plus aqua affinity plus like efficiency. I'm talking, there's such a substantial amount of like blocks. We need instant mining to break everything. So if you get a haste 2 beacon, you can start insta mining. We're only a few iron blocks of... Nah, I'm not gonna sit here and let that slide. What the fuck was that? Oh, they just jumped across the entire screen to hit me. Huh? What's the dealio, little bro? I'm not letting that one slide. That is just broken. Homeboy, that's just broken. I hate this game. Alright, no more. Cause what was it genuinely? Nah, I'm being for real. I'm actually kind of pissed. What was that? Why did he jump across the entire world, bro? Why'd he nah, I'm gonna be real with you. I want to, because I'll take it. I'm gonna just have to remember. In the back of my mind, I'm gonna always have to remember that I suck. That I suck, that I have this, so I don't blow myself up like a moron. Friend of mine just booted up Hollow Knight Silksong, shaking my head. What world are we living in? Oh, I'm playing. Obviously, I'm well aware Silksong is still probably everyone's mainstay game of the meantime. Borderlands 4 is going to be mine for the foreseeable future. As long as the game is good, for the foreseeable future, I will be playing it. And speaking of, I did play a little bit of Borderlands earlier today. I did mention that, but I kind of glossed over it. And it's fun. I'll be real with y'all. I chose the character Amon or Amon. I don't really know how you pronounce his name, but cool character. Axes, battle axes, stuff like that. Always, in my opinion, a really sick thing. And the fact that he has like a flame and an ice one is kind of awesome. I'll be real with you. I had this... what's the word I'm thinking of? I had this complaint about the characters when the game was first revealed. And I sort of still do. Maybe I just need to play it a little bit more and I'll come to enjoy them. But I'm gonna be real with you, man. A lot of the Vault Hunters that they were introducing, all the Vault Hunters, I'm gonna be real with you, just straight up, that were introduced initially. So, you know, the characters you play as in 4, they just didn't really, I don't know, man. They just weren't really doing it for me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I saw them and I were like, yeah, these are cool, sort of cool characters. I don't know, they just kind of, they don't really seem like they sort of fit Borderlands, especially if I'm gonna be real, Amon. He definitely kind of seems a little bit out of place. Same with, what's her name, dude? I forgot her name, but it's the lady that can like, has her own phase grasp, but it's not phase grasp, she's not a siren. She can like lift creatures up though. She seems cool, but she also, I don't know, she reminds me a little too much about like Raze from Valorant. I think that's her name. That's the lady with the bombs, right? From Valorant, bro. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. It's kind of just like, I don't know. Don't really seem like I care too much about these Vault Hunters. You know what I mean? The coolest characters that I saw were Rafa and Vex is her name, I believe. She's the siren. However, everyone seems to have latched onto those people as like, these are the cool characters, or at least my friends. Because I'm pretty sure a friend of mine wanted to play Rafa, and a friend of mine has already picked Vex. So apart, I was just like, you know what? I'll pick Amon. He seems cool. And on my second playthrough, I'm planning on either playing Rafa or the inventor lady. You know what I mean? She reminds me of Gage in a weird way. And Gage is cool. That's one of my favorite Borderlands characters of all time. Funny enough, even though I only started playing her recently, I guess. I only have recently become an anarchist, dare I say, you know what I mean? I think she's a cool character, so I found myself enjoying, or at least seeing some of Gage in that other character. Are these just impossible to go through doors? What's the point? The infinite hallway, bro? What's up with that? Now, this is where we reach the $1 million question. Does Tony continue to go and maybe do, what's it called? What makes you larger is really not feeling that right now, I'm be honest with you. Do we go up or do we go down alt path? That's the real question we got. Let's go down. So that means we're gonna get... This is really good, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. Demon Baby, really good. It's an auto turret. However, Satanic Bible essentially gets us extra devil deals. I'll get it. It's I'm hoping we can get some good items from those extra devil deals, so let's see what happens. But yeah, Borderlands 4. I'm excited. I'm gonna be real. I want to play more, and I'm planning to a little bit after this episode is done being recorded. Because I'm trying to see what's up, what's good with the game, you feel me? Oh, that was beautiful. Actually, world's greatest grenade. Grenade? I'm so done for, bro. My mental is cooked. Bro called a bomb in Isaac a grenade. Okay, I was a little worried there. I don't know why. But I mean, yeah, like I was saying, man, it just kind of is what it is, bro. Just living my life or whatever. All right, you got me. I want to shoot the whoop. It's such a peak item, bro. It's a brimstone for a room, but not only that, hate that guy. Really strong brimstone for a room, dare I say. The cum piss. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Bro really named this the cum piss. Oh, I'm so hungry. My apologies. Usually, I know you guys, usually I'm like getting called away for dinner, or I actually I either get called away for dinner mid-recording, or I eat dinner before I start recording. However, as of the moment, your boy is currently waiting because I'm going to be going to dinner later. So in the meantime, I'm hungry as hell. Because all I ate this morning was a pancake with some milk. And now we simply wait, you feel me? Now we just simply wait a total of freaking a couple of hours, I guess, at this point. That's what it's seeming to be. Until I am allowed to consume. And I don't know what it is. No offense to my household. I love my house. We're like a no snacking household. And I don't mean like, oh, snacking is banned. It's just we never get snacks, bro. You feel me? I don't know how you guys feel about that. Me personally, I love snacks. I am a slight snack fiend, dare I say, even. Okay. All right. You see, I was worried. I don't want to get one makes you larger, though. I'm not trying to play myself. Or Babylon? Oh my god. Okay, that's really good. We got to be careful. Oh, come on, man. And there's a secret room right there. Did I check that out earlier? I should. Oh, I did. I just never went up to the cursed room. I'm a moron. Let's go check it out right now. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's holy card, it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. If the change to stacking cards is a real thing, I want to potentially find blank card and stack like 8 holy mantles on top of each other. You feel me? You feel me? I want to stack so many blank card holy cards that I never take damage again, bro. I'm gonna break, it's gonna break mantle, and guess what? 8 other mantles under it, bro. Try breaking those. Jawbone, yes, solid item, I believe, right? I think it is. I haven't been told how to feel about this item yet. Nah, I'm playing. Dumb joke. Not even really much of a joke, is it? Great Gideon, you fuck. Such a dumb boss fight, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know I've complained about these boss fights before. However, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I really feel like a lot of these Repentance Plus additions and things, you know, I don't feel like they're really balanced that well, bro. Even if they are, you could say, Tony, they are balanced well. You know, that may be then, but I hate a lot of them. If I'm just gonna be honest with you, I hate a lot of them. There's this one that immediately comes to mind. I've gone on multiple times about how much I hate this boss, but it is the Mausoleum boss that, like, he will reside within his little Bone Lord's spirit, and he like possesses one. Then if you break that one, he'll possess the next one or whatever. That's a really dumb boss. I find that boss to be super freaking annoying, dude. Like, I'm talking horribly annoying boss fight, bro. This ain't even a joke. I'm being so dead ass. It's not even a joke. I genuinely hate that boss. Just straight up on some real shit. And so oi, come on, man. Dude, nah, that's once again, the ethical dilemma is in place right now with Tony. It's like the chat, how we feeling about using a broken mode of Isaac? You know what, honestly, you could really look at it a few different ways. You know what I mean? You could be like, Tony, you are well aware of this slight bug in the game that's allowing you to essentially play a harder character way easier than normal. You should, that does, you know, where's your integrity? That counts as a little bit of cheating or whatever. However, I'm gonna be real with you, this is the part of the brain that's getting me to low-key kind of agree with it. You can also be of the opinion that, hey man, this is just like the simple byproduct of just what happens in a game like this. You feel me? They made a patch, they did something to the patch, kind of broke the game a little bit. That's the way it goes. And if, you know, if you just so happen to have beaten something while the game was on this version, it's just another patch, you know what I mean? Just like it's a patch just like any other. And so it's okay. Is this copium? Probably, perhaps, not even just straight up perhaps. It is, but it's valid, in my opinion, okay? So if you want to go ahead and be like, oh, Tony, you're not, you know, Tony, this is not a real win, this is not a real W, then all I gotta say is if I so happen to win here, I did it. If I didn't win, then I didn't win. Simple as, brother. No need to be upset. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. Simple, 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 simple. You feel me? You guys picking up what I'm putting down here? A luck upgrade is really good. All right, let's go. Why are we shooting that? I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just do this. This should be mad easy considering I'm you-know-who, but you never know. Sometimes this game likes to do me a little dirty, dare I say. Yeah, it's gonna be red. They're probably gonna break mantle, maybe. We gotta be careful on that. We'll just run straight through, most likely. I'll be good. Okay, let's go. What'd I tell you? Told you it was gonna be red. Told you! Come on, if I Millie Rock. You guys seen that video? It's a classic. Woo! Greed. I recently got Guffy's tail, so I have been. Woo! Oh my god! Recently got Guffy's tail, so I need as many keys as I need, and that greed, I'm gonna be real with you, almost cost me something really bad. I think I would have had to have quit the Isaac series if you know what happened, if I died there. What does Worm Friend even do, little bro? Oh, he'll grip them and like put them in place, right? That's actually a really good item. Am I tripping on that? Am I tripping, or is that a dumb opinion? Oh, this guy too. This is a horrible boss. Genuinely awful. Okay. Worm Friend has low-key come in clutch, I'm gonna be real. Wait. Worm Friend was low-key putting in work there. I can't lie. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Alright? I ain't even gonna hold you. He was going in. Have mercy on my soul. Axe is an extra life? Does that work with this guy? Because I kind of want to use it, but I don't want to use it if it's gonna make me Lazarus, you know what I mean? I don't want to lose. Worm Friend, you might be one of the greatest items ever created, and I didn't even know you. You feel me? Worm Friend might be one of the greatest items to ever touch the Binding of Isaac, and I wasn't even giving it the time of day until now. Hold on. Goated question mark? Wilted rose emoji? No. Fucking fire emoji, man. Oh god. Oh god, have mercy on my soul. Have mercy on my soul. I always get scared when I enter Gehenna or Mausoleum, man. These areas they're evil. I think these areas are genuinely the spawn of Satan. Not a lot of them are just straight up not fun. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of this area's, I don't want to say difficulty comes from this, but it low-key might be true. I feel like a lot of this area's difficulty comes from the fact that it's just not fun, bro. It is just a vile place to be. Nothing ever works. Everything is hell. wilted rose emoji, unironically. You feel me? That's what this feels like. It feels like a JCS. Speaking of, you guys ever seen that guy? Probably. Dude, I remember. Oh my god. I forgot how long ago this was. But JCS was like literally at some point in time in every single human being's recommended feed. I'm not even joking, because I didn't know this until I saw a video recently. Because the video was actually addressing a small controversy with JCS, criminal psychology, in that is there a good pill for me? Luck up, not bad. It was actually a video. Oh wait, I forgot. They stack now, don't they? That's what the. So let's pop another holy card, then they get that. Ay, 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 ay. So that's how it works. When he rams in, he will make the fire. Okay. I believe I was lied to. That, or I misinterpreted how this item worked. Now, is Tony prone to misinterpreting things? I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, probably a lot. Hello. Hello? Why'd he come back to life? What was that? Why'd he do that? Why'd he come back to life? That was evil. That was a vile human thing. Wilted rose emoji, man. Unironically, they got me pulling out the wilted rose emoji now. They just got me saying the words wilted rose emoji, and y'all know what I mean. Ay! Hematemesis is not even good, bro. It's not even a good pill. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Okay. Oh, I blew up little bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Did not mean to kill him. Smiting him was not a part of my plan. It feels nice to be able to just kind of record Isaac right now. I'm, you know, I don't really have any plans. I did want to play Borderlands, but I've accepted the fact that I was gonna go out to dinner, so I kind of accepted a little bit that, like, okay, Borderlands is gonna be on a little bit of a hold today, which is fine by me. You know, I'm not perturbed or anything. I'm not disturbed. It's just like, it is what it is. But I'm feeling very, what's the word I'm thinking of? Nice. Feels good to be able to kind of just wait. Not really worrying about anything right now other than just recording Isaac in the comfort of my own home and sort of just chilling, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You feel me? Nope, don't want that. Two trinkets is so good, man. Come on, you can't lie. Y'all cannot lie. Two trinkets is low-key goated. Oh my god. Was it 10% chance? Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. Paperclip it's the better item. I have Guppy's tail. There's a good chance I'm gonna get more golden chests later. You feel me? And I don't have the keys. I don't have sufficient keys to be unlocking them, so being able to get it right now is better, in my opinion. But, you know, just the fact that I've low-key come to accept, yeah, Borderlands, I do want to play the game, but I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. That's fine by me. I'm just simply recording Isaac. Looking forward to a nice and lovely meal with my family in celebration. Oh, yeah. I did not realize those guys can shoot brimstone like that. That scared the piss out of me, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. What a weird turn of phrase. This might be a dumb ass thing to say. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You guys probably like, what are you been talking about turn of phrases? What the hell are you talking about? It low-key is kind of a weird thing to say, is it not? To be like, it shit scared the piss out of me or whatever. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't think I've ever seen anything and I got so scared I pissed myself. Okay, maybe if like I was a baby, and I don't mean that in like the disrespectful way, you know what I mean? Like if I was a baby, no. Like genuinely, maybe when I was a child, oh, I might have done that, but you know what, man? It is what it is. I'm gonna be attempting this guy more though, because of the fact that I know this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the next few uploads might just be Tainted Lost only. We'll see. I'll try to keep my temper under control. Anyways, want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day and or good night, depending on the time of viewing this. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.